partner. New person. Let's say okay, people, start thinking. So today, we're going to start by planning these two. They already have a topic fixed, and we're going to give them lots of ideas. And then as you guys get your topics, we will do the same. So if someone else has one, even if you're not sure today, that's okay. We can still plan it out, share ideas, group brainstorm. And hopefully you'll finalize something soon. So we're going to do that. We're going to do some of the last of these papers from this book that I will give you, which is about evidence and examples and transitions. And then we'll do some free debating, like last Thursday. And we'll do the same kind of thing next Thursday. This Thursday coming. Right, what's your question? You guys, yep. Resolution, yeah.
Is it really positive to study abroad?
Is what? So you can make the question in the positive or negative. Usually it's in the positive. It is good to study abroad. But you could also write it in the negative. It is not good to study. What do you want to do? No, it's not. No, I hope it's not. Really? No. Someone's going to be the winner of the debate.
It is depend on someone's choice. Yeah.
You're going to be convincing us. Convince. Strong. Convincing. Convincing. Persuasive. I hope. So, what was it again? Young children should study, it is beneficial for young children to study abroad. Yeah? Okay. All right. 3, 4. Okay. Kick off some ideas. Okay. Helim, Jun, kick it off. We're going to all share some ideas with them on both sides. Even if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. And some examples, hopefully. Somebody, go. You guys.
Can be bilingual.
Yeah? Okay. Are you sure? What about the ones who aren't? So yes, it is beneficial. Positive? Yes, it is beneficial. Negative? No, it is not beneficial. Can you support that in any way, Helen? Can you support that? Can. You have to. Well, what if they're not?
Because they are young.
Yeah.
It's easy to absorb some kind of information and linguistic ability. So, yes.
Absorb new languages more easily. Do you know anyone who this has happened to?
My friend.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
What?
What's your friend's name? Halim's friend, yeah?
My friend, her name is Chuha. And she spent 3 years during her elementary school period. And then she is really good at speaking Yes. And then she also has some ability to learn Latin.
Okay.
And she is really good at that too.
All right, okay, so you know what this one's about, so you can explain that when the time comes. But June says, what?
Well, it is true that we can actually get advantage of learning new languages, i.e. English.
Well, it can be.
It also has side effects, like
Yeah?
especially when you're going abroad, when you become a middle student or a high school student,
Yeah?
your sociality or your mind and concept
Yeah.
gets culture shocks, and when it gets mixed and stabilized, it becomes kind of different
Yeah?
with the others.
Yeah?
And it causes a problem when you especially become a member of a person of this society.
Yeah? Can you support that in any way?
I've been through that.
Okay, all right, okay. Social problems may result from long periods. So you became Wangda? You became Wangda? Jun? You became Wangda? Okay. Okay, I'm not going to write Wangda. He might get angry with me. Eating Jun? No? Spelling wrong? Fitting in. Was it school life that you mean that was the hardest thing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, getting along with their friends or be in specific groups. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, member of a group.
Okay. Fitting in with school friends. Feeling different. Okay, guys, let's help them. Think of some ideas, both sides. Is that a positive or negative thing?
Positive.
Okay. Can you give an actual example?
Maybe we can Google it.
That's not an example. That's a search. That's called a search engine, Ali. PERSP. Then others. Can anyone help him with some kind of example or evidence? Different perspective. How about think of someone well known or famous?
The Korean ambassador,
Mm-hmm.
who is Song Kim, he grew up in the outland, and
He grew up where?
outland
Outland?
is not in this country.
Okay. I love it. Outland. Thinking, where is Outland? Outland. That's very funny Konglish. That's a new one. I learned a new piece of Konglish. Always entertaining. Always entertaining. Yeah, Outland. Yeah.
His position.
Okay. So he's the ambassador for what? For who? So he's the Korean ambassador for the US.
No, U.S. ambassador for Korea.
Okay, right. That's what I'm trying to work out. Yeah, where is he coming from? Okay. What's his name again? Song Kim or something? Song Kim, ambassador. What's funny? What's funny?
Coming.
Have I spelled it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay. You're laughing at my spelling.
You got it wrong.
I did get it wrong?
You didn't get it wrong.
Okay, all right. So hang on, but wait, hold on. This guy is he's the Korean ambassador for the US. Sorry, did you say that? No, sorry, American ambassador for Korea. So, okay, how much money does the average family spend on that? Well, why don't you find out? That's your job, to find out. It costs phenomenal. But do you know what your school fees cost for a year? Do you have any idea?
No way.
Okay, you should find out. Big burden on families. And then the korogi opa. 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 I don't know if that's spelled right. I think that's spelled, it's not right. Ki. You fix it. Come on, you fix it. That one, okay. Oh, pretty close, pretty close. Not bad, not bad. I always get that wrong, yeah, right. I always get that one wrong, yeah. Appa, yeah, I always get opa and appa mixed up, yeah. Okay, some more, come on, try and think of one more for each side.
And kids need to be grown by parents' love or emotional support, but if they feel lonely, they are difficult to set up their personality.
Can you think of some examples there?
I was a mathematical teacher, some English school in the Philippines. Their kids have stayed in the Philippines for 1 year or 2 years.
Yeah.
Because their parents divorced or they have some problem. So they feel so lonely always.
So are these Korean kids?
Yeah, Korean kids live in the Philippines.
And how young or old are they?
From 6 years to 19 years.
Okay. Okay, so all ages.
Most people's parents are divorced, so they just parents give them money to school and they just.
And where are the parents? Where are the parents?
Parents live in Korea, but
really?
They cannot bring up their kids, so
They chuck them out to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Really? Is it cheaper to go to school in the Philippines than here?
No, not cheap, but they think
Wow.
it's educational.
Right, okay. Okay, young children need the, what do you call it? Guardianship of the family. I saw something about this recently, some statistics for kids living abroad. I think not just Korean kids, but there's high rates of cutting school. Jun, this is for you. High rates of cutting school, being attacked by other people in various ways. Being vulnerable. Vulnerable means at risk, weak to somebody or something hurting you. This and white. To harmful people. So June, you should try and find out. It would be easy to find out, actually, numbers. I've seen them myself. Yeah, I might even have some information I could give you about this topic. I haven't researched it. And why is dual citizenship a good thing? Why? What's the reason why that's advantageous?
Don't go to the army.
Really? Okay, there you go. Okay. No military service. Obligations. And what was your one about friendship? Do you want to just tell us?
No, it was just related to the global friendship.
You don't have to. No, yeah. But okay. But why is it a good thing, right? Why is that positive? You know. So what? So I've got friends abroad. Big deal. So, doesn't help me. What have they done for me lately? Done nothing for me. But you have to think of a reason why that's a positive thing. It's nice, but I mean, what does it really mean? You know, any more than this? More than that, what does it really mean? So, any more, you guys? Last call. Last call. Teggy? What do you want to tell us? Yeah, go on.
Young children. Young children. They have Korean blood.
Yes. Yes.
In early life,
Yeah.
they go abroad.
Yeah.
They don't know about the Korean culture.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Move over here. Kids. No, not. No. Can you think of an example?
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
Friend,
Yeah.
please go to Japan.
Yeah.
Young children.
Mhm.
Now we almost to Japan.
Mhm.
So I
What did you say? So now what? So I didn't get. So now.
He's almost Japanese.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
thinking he's.
Yes. Yeah.
He's
So he's not your friend anymore. You cut him.
I
Cut.
want to ask him. 독도 is where?
Okay.
He think maybe 독도 is Japan.
Okay. Right. Okay. Values with your country people. Not that doesn't mean living in the country. It means the same country people. Yeah, that's a good one. I think sense of identity. That's quite a strong one, actually, which is kind of what you were sort of saying here. I mean, I think it's connected, yeah. But it may not be. You could split it too. Any more for Hadim? Yeah. Looking good here, Jun. Looking good.
Maybe they can introduce their own culture.
That's a great idea. Yeah. On the flip side, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's a great one. Good. Someone's thinking. Someone's awake. Someone does not play computer games all night. Good. This is. Yeah. I guess it's connected to that. Yeah. So. But I'm going to change the word so it looks like it's different. Can you think of any way you could support that if you were going to argue that? Ali or anyone else? G-E-O-U-S. I'm writing here, having an outward-looking population is advantageous. How? What kind of innovations or ideas? Like what?
I mean, we knew that the
Host country and home country. I was thinking actually the home country one. So think about your major study, you guys. Are there some things that you're learning that weren't local innovations? They've come from somewhere else and people have brought some ideas with your study subjects, for example. Think of scientific innovations. What's a really good one? That's very helpful. Can you think of any? Hit him. So Ali's talking about being a cultural kind of ambassador, right? And I was actually thinking of people returning back to the home country, wherever that is, right? Returning back to the home country with new ideas, new things to contribute. Could you think of any examples, though, or evidence? Okay, right. Nothing else to add? Leave this one for now? Okay. If you guys, if you fix your own topic by before the end of this class, 10 or 15 minutes at least to spare, we will map out your topic. We won't be able to do them all on Thursday, so the sooner you decide, then the sooner we can map it out, and then if you want to change or modify it or throw it away and start again, you'll have enough time to do that. Okay, all right, let's move on. Actually, could you just pass them out? Lovely. Okay, now, you guys, you can see here, get a quick look here. This is a little plan outline. You can see the introduction part here, greeting, hi, how are you, smile. What is your topic? Why should we listen to you? And some little preview or overview. Then, what this paper, Jun Herim, is... what this one here is about is basically, Herim, Jun, we have lots of free time coming up, not right now. What this one is teaching us about is two things, evidence, examples, one, and the second one is transitions. What does transitions mean? Does anyone know? Transition is a noun and verb. But mostly it's a noun, but people use it as a verb nowadays. What does it mean? Good, nice, lovely. Change. Simply means change. So this paper is going to teach us about transitions. I don't think we're going to do it today. We might actually just do it on Thursday, I think. So we're going to do the evidence example part. It's pretty simple stuff. So in introduction, something like this. Then when you come to the body part, main point, numbers, examples. So you guys, Edim, Jun, you wanted to do a little bit of research, right? A little bit. Because Jun can't use me, my friends, as his evidence, because it's a little bit not believable if he just keeps using the same kind of stuff. So you might have to get on the internet. I do actually have some things I could help you with, you too. Then we have transition, change to the next point. Nice, smooth change. And then main point, numbers, examples, transition, and so on. And then our little conclusion is just pretty much a summary of what we said. No new information. We're going to listen here. There are two very simple listening files. But just to drive home, this is a little bit too easy for you guys, but as I said before, there's not a lot of material that isn't too easy or too difficult. Better that it's too easy. We're listening for, is the statement vague or specific? Does anyone not know what vague is?
Non-specific.
Right, yeah. Okay, non-specific. Exactly right, yes, exactly. Don't say vagi, as someone said last semester. Vagi, yeah, it's not. Trust me on this one. It's vague. And hopefully you will not be vague when it comes to this one.
The body important. Page 70. Listen to the CD and check whether the evidence is vague or specific. Statement 1.
My car is better than your car.
Statement 2.
My car is much better than your car.
Statement 3.
My car creates 20% less pollution than your car.
Statement 4.
A lot of people live in China.
Statement 5.
China has a very large population.
Statement 6.
About 1 out of every 5 people in the world is from China.
Statement 7.
I'm really busy these days.
Statement 8.
I'm really busy these days.
Statement 9.
I'm so busy that I didn't have time to eat lunch yesterday or today.
Statement 10.
Popcorn is not healthy for you.
Statement 11.
Eating popcorn is really not good for you.
Statement 12.
There is more saturated fat in one medium-sized bag of popcorn than in bacon and eggs for breakfast, a hamburger and French fries for lunch, and a steak and baked potato for dinner.
Okay, pretty easy.
Evidence in the body and forth.
Hold on. Does anyone need to listen again? You can if you want to, no problem. No? Young-il, you with us? Earth to Young-il. Oh my God, you look so tired. Okay, first ones. Which one is not vague? Number? Right. Next ones. Which one is not vague? And then? Next ones? And then? Right, very predictable, right? I'm really busy. The next one is equally easy, but just to give you the idea of these things here, examples and evidence, all you have to do is listen to whether it's a number or example. So what kind of evidence? It's asking you to check.
How to use evidence in the body. Page 71. Listen to the CD and check whether the speaker uses a number or an example as evidence. Number 1.
The price of this sewing machine is 10% less than the price of that machine.
Okay, obviously that is a number.
You can believe our quality is high because we have won the AAA Quality Award every year.
What about that one? Example.
Number 3.
Prices are high in the city. Salaries have gone up by only 2.2%, but the cost of housing has gone up by 5%.
Obviously a number.
Number 4.
It's easy to get lost in my neighborhood. There are many long and winding roads, and none of them have street signs.
Obviously an example. Good. Sounds like Seoul, doesn't it? No street signs.
Number 5.
That rookie has had a great year. He has hit 38 home runs this year, while Hatfield has only hit 28.
Obviously a number. Good. Do we all know what a rookie is? Does anyone not know? Fresh what? Fresh cream? What? Freshman student?
Fresh player.
Yeah. So a new player. New or non-professional. Usually a sports player, or I guess maybe a card game player. Could be. Like usually a game player.
Number 6.
Research shows that cigarette smokers are 10 times more likely to get lung cancer than non-smokers.
They are. Okay. Sorry, any questions, guys? So, let me just point out to you that when you're thinking, Franklin, As it says here, numbers are usually for things used when we're talking about prices, percentages, statistics, sizes, distances, lengths of time, and anything you can measure. But when you can't measure it, quality, comfort, beauty, then you'd use an example. So I'm hoping with your last presentation, you can use a mix of those things, hopefully. But obviously some topics are better than others for that. But I don't want you to have all just my friend, me, and like just, yeah, I want you to have a bit of a mix there of numbers and examples, I hope. Okay, the next one we're going to do, you guys, I think that, yeah, I might leave transitions until Thursday because half of you are asleep. And it's kind of important because I kind of think I'm going to put it into the grading rubric. Because I think you're smart enough to do it. This is a partner activity. It is student A and B, and it is a little practice on using evidence. And one person puts in the information, and then you give a short speech on the Great Pyramids to your partner using this evidence here. So one person is A, one person is B. Do not do both of them. Okay. Question.
The Great Wall of China is very old.
How long did the Great Wall take to construct? So you're going to make some questions here. Quiz questions. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Okay.
Started about 730.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't explain it. My mistake. I didn't use this for a while. I kind of forgot about that it said here. So, did you finish giving a speech to him? Okay. Tegi, when did the Great Pyramid begin to be built? How long ago?
2,540 years.
So just make some comprehension questions, like a quiz. Yeah. From here. Yeah. Not too difficult though. Okay, you guys done? Easy? Beautiful. Okay. I think I might leave the transition stuff to Thursday. There's quite a bit here anyway, so it'll take us some time. There's no huge, big rush. Go to, now, for the last part of our class, for a while, last half hour or so, I want you guys to pick your own question and make your own question. Not these ones here, not, because they're boring. And write some evidence and some numbers and examples here, and then argument with a different person. Hey? No, not really, no, sorry. Yeah, I know they're nice pictures. Can I just ask, does anyone have another topic you want to plan on the board today, even if you're not sure? Do you want to just give it a go? Does anyone have any idea, something they're thinking about? You don't have to have decided, right? Okay, what you got? I'm just trying to plan the time for the rest of the class, that's all.
Legality of prostitution.
Okay, right, legalizing prostitution. Okay, good, all right. Yeah, it's always a popular one. Prostitution should be legalized. Should. Yes, so you want to, write it in the positive. Okay, all right. So why don't you hear and now plan out some ideas, and we're going to do it on the board too. So you guys, I want you to write at least one, or if you have time two, just write your own little resolution. If you can't think of anything of yourself, June and Helen, do something different. Something different. Here's let me turn off this light. Here's a few little ideas, similar to the ones I wrote on the board on Thursday. You guys, here are some topics here, but further down, this is the kind of things you need to be starting to think about for numbers or examples. Example, own experience, or something you know or heard about. Common sense, something that everybody agrees with. And say your topic, actually those things, everyone doesn't agree with them all, you know. And the bilingual one, I could argue against that with you. Because it's not actually, you know, anyway. Experts, obviously, and statistics. So, little example here. Smoking should be banned in all public places. Example here. Whenever I go to a restaurant or bar, there's people smoking, I'm breathing their smoke, it makes me a smoker, right? It's disgusting. Common sense, secondhand smoke is very unhealthy for non-smokers. Okay, we now all agree with that, everyone agrees. 100 years ago they didn't, but now, you know, it's kind of common sense. Common sense meaning everybody knows, everybody agrees. Statistic, 250,000 respiratory, which means breathing area, infections every year. And if you're going to use this, you need to kind of reference it somewhere, right? Need to. Say where you got the information. Or expert environmental protection agency, 3,000 lung cancer deaths in non-smokers every year. So just to give you some ideas of what I'm looking for. Here is a whole bunch of questions. Jun and Hedim, I know you've picked your one, but just play around with another one. I want to do this, it's your own little private debates for this class and then Thursday, and then I'm thinking next week I'm going to break out my little timer and actually get you guys to practice something in front of the class with some preparation. That's my new idea. Well, maybe next week, just for fun. Just for our entertainment, yeah. No, for your confidence, right? Basically for your confidence. Just play around with something. Just a few minutes each person. Let's get you moving, wake you up. So, make your own resolution here. This is just a few I threw up here. I wrote a whole lot on the board last week too. Anything you like. Something you're thinking about for this or just something for the hell of it. It's fine. Please don't do hometowns or good schools. Write a few notes, then debate it with somebody, and you can change it around. You don't have to always do this same person. Go, go, go. Just pick something here. I know half of you are dead on Monday. Yongil looks extremely tired to me. I'm not the greatest person on Monday, I understand. Facebook is a waste of time. Or hang on, what is it? SciWorld is a waste of time. I don't know. Actually, you know my students in my other class, one of them is going to do, you know the help lectures? Yeah. That one guy is going to argue by himself that help lectures are a waste of time. Yeah. And we went through all the reasons why, actually. Yeah. He'll never find anyone to argue against him, and he wants to do it by himself anyway. And another student, he's thinking about doing Christmas should be spent with family and friends, not with your girlfriend or boyfriend. No couple Christmas. That's one of his topic ideas.
He's a bastard.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, pick something here, pick your own. Go, go, go. Don't spend too long. Anything, it's just a little practice.
One topic?
Make your own. What are you thinking about? These are just if people have no idea. Anything. Write down some evidence here. Start arguing with someone.
So about this topic or?
No.
No. That's
oh my God, even Hong-Young. No, yours. Another one. Cut. Stop. Please don't. No. They're really terrible. Trust me. Yeah, I've tried. No, hometowns. It's too hard to support why your hometown's beautiful anyway. Right, just. I don't think it is actually. I think it's boring, but I think it's easy. But I don't know. I've never really given it much thought. Yeah. What you got, guys? Like Tylenol, stuff like that. Cough medicine, you know. Okay, who's ready? Who's kind of finished? Kind of finished?
Yeah.
Good. Come here. Yes, come here. Argue this with her. Go, go, go. Turn around. Hadim's finished too. She's waiting. You guys are all too slow. You're kabugi people. Education should be less based on performance. Okay, so where's your numbers examples? Less depressed students. Okay, suicide rates. 40 or 50 people every day in this country take their life. How many people died last week because of the swimming? How many people, I wonder? I wonder how many suicides there were last Thursday. A lot. Probably. Usually is. Teenagers should have jobs while they are students. Good. Okay, what's an example here? Oh, examine their fitness. Okay. Learn about stuff. Learn about money. Learn about business operations. Some examples. Where do students, kids have jobs? What kind of places would teenagers have jobs? Yes, restaurants, yes. And shops, 편의점's kind of shops. Okay, so learn about business. If they're a business major, that could be quite helpful, right? Maybe. I mean, if they think they'd like to go and work in business, that could be helpful. Argue your thing, just argue it. Give it a little practice run. Yes, to her. And then she's going to do her own one back. Spending money, sense of... yeah. Sense of money. Think of examples, numbers, anything. Anything. Just make it up for now. Come on. Did you have a job ever? Yes, as a teenager. Wait, okay.
She has nothing to say more.
It's tough. It's a tough one. Tough. They can. But think. Have you ever had a part-time job?
He does now.
Never?
Not as a teenager, but he does.
But now, okay, now, yeah, now, okay. So, is there something that you bought with your own money that you value more because you bought it with your money? What is it?
아니요, 이제 누구한테 받는 돈이 아니라 자기가 스스로 번 돈이잖아요. 자기가 그렇게 힘들게 일을 해서, 그러니까 그걸로 통해서 뭔가 또 배운 건 없느냐, 소중하게 느끼는 거 없느냐.
Computer, something like that.
그걸로 상관없어요?
You saved all the money?
yes, computer.
Really?
Yeah.
Couple? Girlfriend? Computer. Okay, good. Right. I bought the computer myself. I value it more than my previous computer, which my parents bought for me. I don't know. Some example like that. I would think about future life choices and part-time jobs. Things like maybe business plans or, I reckon a teenager get a job.
Can't think of any more. Oh my God. It's a hard one.
Yeah, we're going to do this on Thursday. I'm going to map it out. We didn't do it today. Non-heterosexual should be accepted. I don't know.
I found it interesting.
Adjusted by friends. No right to exclude. What time is it? Why should be accepted? Okay, think about famous people. Easy.
Famous.
Hong Sok-chong.
Oh yeah.
And that other one, what's her name? Harisu.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what kind of argument could you build around them? They're contributing members of society. They've done some interesting, good stuff. But he lost his job when he came out as gay, right? He lost his TV performer job. Okay, so he was pushed out for like years, I believe.
Yeah.
Long time. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I heard. Yeah. That could be an example. Non-heterosexual should be. And you could argue about you could make an analogy between sexuality and some other kind of different thing. Should we not accept all the people from Busan? Should we not accept people with strain that are got bad skin or something like that? Like, I mean, where do we stop? Where do we stop not accepting people? Is sexuality different to other things? I don't know. It's a bit of a long bow. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Think about the famous people. Yeah, it's getting late already.
24 or 1 a.m.
Guys, spending too long. Okay, finish. Go and find someone to argue with this. Good. Bad performance, not exam. Less prestige. Ready? Good. Come over here. Do it with Ali. I want you to practice arguing with this, and he's got his own one. Okay, Tegi, Ali, I want you to finish something. If you already did finish one now, do another one. For doing in class on Thursday. Just write some notes down, okay? Yes. Well, I don't think we've really got time for you to sit there and write and think. It's sort of using a lot of time, I realise. Can be just something you're thinking about or something for fun. You two guys, you already fixed your topic. June, try and do something else. Play around, have a little, try and do something else, okay? You already did this with him. Pick another one.
You mean on Thursday?
Yeah, it's just for class practice, that's all.
Another one?
Yes. Okay. Yes, go on. New person, argue it. The thing is, if you do that same topic for 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to get bored to death with it. Trust me, you're going to be really bored. Really bored. We'll give you a chance to practice it in class.
We are this third division thing.
Exam? Exam week?
Yeah, the exam week.
Pretty much, or maybe slightly before. It's quite a while, but I think this takes a while, actually. Tegi, tell us. Prostitution should be legalised. Go, go, go. You've got to kick it off. You want to argue yes? Positive?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us why. Let's share some ideas for Tegi, everyone. Yeah. Go on, why? We've got 10 minutes. Go, go, go.
Because the country provides the red light district.
Yeah.
So prevention of sexual disease could be possible.
How does that work?
Legalized.
Yeah.
By country, so they control.
Okay, that's right here. Government control over red light areas. Correct me if I understand you correctly. Yeah. Like Mia or Yongsan or red light. Yeah, can improve disease control. For example,
and Germany, I
yeah.
remember that, but
Yeah.
in Europe,
Yeah.
they legalize prostitution and
Yeah.
the disease are
Okay, good. All right, great. European examples. You can find them. Like, find them, actually find them. What's some more, guys? Share. Help him. Especially you two, I didn't hear anything out of today. 3. Come on, this is an easy topic. Most people have an opinion on this. Easy one. Anything. Anything, Franklin. Help him, guys. Right. Yeah. It's a good one. So you mean it encourages that kind of mindset, that thinking? Okay. Can you give us? Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Franklin. Encourages a mindset of, I don't know what, sets. Commodity, which is what you mean by merchandise, yeah. I'm half guessing of what he meant. I'm half guessing. I'm not entirely sure if I'm like, yeah. He said merchandise, yeah. I think what Franklin was saying is it's not good for women. But I don't know if you mean prostitute or generally. I'm not sure how exactly. Guys, come on, help. Yeah?
Lead to more divorce.
Okay, right. Why would you say that?
Because when we legalize the prostitution, the family constitution can be destroyed. When
I wonder. I think that's quite a long bow, but I mean, yeah, I don't know if that's true. That's what I'm saying is I'm. Hey?
Family man.
He needs to marry.
So do those two, believe me. Yeah, he's not the only one. Well, no, if you were going to argue that, then you'd do some searches and find out if there is a connection. In the countries where there's legalized prostitution, is there more divorce? If you could make that connection, it wouldn't be that hard, believe me. You could figure it out in about 20 minutes on a computer, I'd say. Guys, what's some other things?
on the positive side, if we legalize the prostitution, we can charge the prostitute with tax, government tax.
Tax, yes, exactly, yes. It's a strong one. Yeah. Jackie, I hope you're making some notes. I'm doing this for language purposes as well as argument purposes. Restricted system means taxes can be collected, yes. Collected from, and I'm not going to write prostitute, relevant parties, because you've got the people that own brothels, you've got the workers there, then you've got the customers too. So, it's I mean, even like the local government area might have to pay for having that kind of facility because it inconveniences local residents or gives it a bad reputation or whatever. I don't know. Like, there could be a few different groups with the tax thing there. Other things, guys.
I think it is part of that negative thing.
Yeah.
It can cause ethical crisis.
With how, who, where, why?
To those who sell or buy. They
as a product.
Oops, sorry, I spelled something. Commodity, I-T-Y. Yeah, I think it is actually, yeah. Why should we not have legalized prostitution? Why is it not legal now? What have been the usual arguments against it?
If we
Hello?
If we legalize the prostitution,
Yeah.
then maybe there will be an argue that we should also legalize drugs. Some things like.
So you're saying it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope down. I think that's usually those. They don't usually go together. I never heard that. I don't think Holland is its own thing. It's not a good example.
How about it's a negative one? How about is giving the teenagers a bad concept, a wrong concept?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All the teenagers are really vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And they really get easy to get infected by any other problems or.
I actually think that's connected to this too, kind of, but it depends how he could support that. Poor, how about, especially if they live in the neighbourhood. Live in an area where sex is for sale. One more either side, quickly. Back to you, Tegi. Huh? Cholmin, what you got? Come on. Share, come on, share. What happens when it's your turn, Cholmin's turn? Tegi, back to you.
It is the decrease of sexual crime.
Uh-huh. How could we support that?
European.
Far away place. Far away place. I wonder where's the place where there's the high amount of sex crimes? I don't really know, actually.
If we not legalize prostitution
Mm.
and black market,
Yeah. I think that's probably the best one, actually, of all. Yeah. Illegal activity produces a, what did you call it? Black market.
Black market.
Yeah. And I think that would be very easy, Tegi, to support. That would be quite an easy one to support. One more on this side. Why not? Morals, ethics. Chomin, would you like prostitution to be legalized or not? Okay, why not? Think about your own personal ideas on the topic. Trying to think of a way to put it. But yeah, I know. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah.
We can argue.
Yes, you could argue both sides. Exactly. Yeah. Last word from you. Something? Anything? Nothing? Nothing?
Last word?
Nothing? What's the status now of the places like Cheongyangi or Mia or Yongsan? Because it changes a bit year to year. It seems to change around. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're closed down, and what? It's people like topics like this. Everyone knows it. Because how would I not know it? How could I not know that? What do you think? I live in a mushroom box or something? What are they now? Those places like Cheongyangi and Mia. Yes, Sagori.
It's illegal, but I think Korean
Tolerated.
police,
Tolerated.
Supported, I think. They make a adult street and police watch it out there.
So I'm going to write one last here. Police tolerance encourages bribery. Because you can certainly bet the police in that area are taking bribes. You can bet your money on it. But anyway, right, you guys, see you on Thursday. Please write, just all you have to do is make a few notes here. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect or finished, just so you can do some little practices in class. See you then. Have a lovely evening. Later. Take it. Can I clean this? Finished?
Okay.
Okay.